Well, I have to say that this is a film that it's not that I desired to make this film. I was trying to make other films, regular feature films. I was writing a science fiction trilogy, then a romantic comedy, a western, all together, all at the same time. And I had these new ideas that kept on coming, so to stop them from becoming more feature films, because I have so many in development, I tried to compress them and to reduce them to their minimum expression, like a bonsai treatment. And as a result, I discovered these powerful short stories. So it was a very free and subconscious way of writing, and to me was a discovery, because I felt sometimes the same way that a musician probably feels, or a painter does. You know, as a screenwriter, you live with the same material for months, sometimes for years. That's the way nature works. You have this tension, and the release of tension provokes pleasure. And I would say that there's a lot of violence in the film, but also the people laugh out loud in the theater. So to me, this film is about the pleasure of losing control, the pleasure of reacting towards injustice, towards aggression. I, as a regular person, feel something that I guess that we all feel, that is that this system is not designed for our benefit, but for the benefit of very concentrated groups of power. The desire of, I would say that it's about the desire of doing what you feel and not measuring consequences. You know, as human beings, we have the ability of repress our instinct. The instinct is there because we have that since we were reptiles, then mammals, then we received the reason. I don't know how that happened. But we did. But again, back there, down there, we are animals in the same way that a dog is an animal. As in Argentina is the biggest film ever in history. So we're all very impressed and thankful to what is going on. When something like this happens, I would say that there are different reasons, not only one. And one of them, I'm sure, is the actors. They're all very well known in Argentina, and they are all excellent actors. And you are not used to see them all together in the same film. Each one is the main character of the film they do. So the nature of this project allowed us to call them all, and that's a reason for sure. I made some very successful stuff in the past, especially a TV series that was huge also in television, and this is my first film in 7 years, so I guess that some people were also waiting that. And then we have great producers. The film went to Cannes. Gustavo Santaolalla, who won 2 Academy Awards, is the musician of the film. This is the first Argentinian film he makes. He's from Argentina. And the film went to Cannes, and we had a lot of reviews from all over the world, so a lot of press before the film opened in Argentina. With this film, I think we achieved our goals. I truly think that, and the film, I mean, I like the film that I have more than the one that I imagined, and I like the other one. But when you have all these talented people working with you and fighting all together to be creative and to make it grow, to take it to another dimension, and then I listen to the whole thing. For example, the music. Okay, of course, I use music to edit, but then when Gustavo Santaolalla brought his stuff, everything was so much beautiful. You know, as a director, the moment of truth for a director is to present the film to an audience. Then your job is done. So all you can do is wait. So everybody has these lists, and it's hard to be there listening to what everybody is thinking that's going to happen. And of course, it's important for your career in a world like that. But I think you have to stay focused into the job. I don't know if the film would be the same. Pedro and Agustin Almodóvar, they saw a previous film of mine back in 2005. They went to the theater in Spain and just saw this Argentinian film, which was mine. And they called me. They called me immediately. They told me they loved the film. They wanted to know what I was going to do next. So as soon as I decided on this project, we sent the script to them, and they were on board very fast. They read the script. I remember that Agustin Almodóvar said, this is an emotional roller coaster. And I thought that's a good line to understand what I'm about to do. So yes, they got involved very fast. You know, when the audience laugh, that's the best reward in a comedy, of course. And I would say that you feel the connection in the ambience. When a full room, when a theater packed of people laugh at the same thing, you understand you're not alone, and that we all suffer the same things, and that we all have similar desires, and we are all in the same boat. Sometimes you ask yourself, so why don't we change this? I mean, if we understand what's going on here. And probably then you leave the theater, everyone go to their home, but for a moment you feel the connection, the human connection. And that's something very beautiful that movie theaters can do, not Netflix, you know, not but the theater. That's what I like the most.